Be ready for the dictation. 5 seconds to go. Sir, the House would recall that when I introduced the Constitution 64th Amendment Bill, I had said that government intended to bring forward in the monsoon session major legislation relating to the urban local bodies. We are now fulfilling that commitment. Already, in common parlance, the bill I introduced in the last session is called the Panchayati Raj Bill, and this the Nagarpalika Bill. Allow me, sir, to use these familiar names rather than the somewhat difficult official titles. The Nagarpalika Bill supplements the Panchayati Raj Bill. The theme of this bill is the same as that of the other constitutional sanction for maximum democracy and maximum devolution. Even as we see the strengthening of the Panchayati Raj system as the key to eliminating the power brokers from the life of rural India, so do we see this bill as the key instrument for reducing and eventually eliminating the role of the power brokers in urban India. We seek through these bills to vest power in the only place where power rightfully belongs in a democracy, in the hands of the people. In the past few days, we have been sad witnesses to the gravest assault on democracy since the founding of our republic, the abandonment of the Lok Sabha by a section of the elected representatives of the people. In the last general elections, the people gave the Congress an overwhelming mandate to govern the country for the 5 years. In the same elections, they returned a few opposition members to occupy the opposition benches for the same 5 years. The members of the opposition were elected to fulfill the vital democratic function of contesting the government and its policies right here on the floor of this house, not in the streets or in the columns of newspapers. We respect those democratic and independent minded members of the opposition who are here with us today to democratically debate the issues of fundamental national importance which I shall be raising. By the same token, we must deplore the behavior of those other members of the opposition who have simply run away from this highest forum. They have abused this noble institution. They have violated their mandate. They have betrayed their constituents. They have eroded democracy itself. Why have they tried to destroy democracy in parliament? I have no doubt that it is primarily because they could not bear to see democracy prosper here. The people will, of course, consign to the dustbin of history those who have resigned the seats to which they were elected to the present Lok Sabha. Yet this only increases the responsibility of those of us who have remained in this house to strengthen the foundations of our democracy. Democracy in parliament and in the state legislatures remains fragile so long as the roots of our democracy do not reach down to the villages and mohallas where the people live. Our constitution detailed the provision for democracy in parliament and in the state legislatures. Therefore, democracy in these institutions has survived every vicissitude and flourished. However, our constitution did not make democracy in local self-government a constitutional obligation.